Right, that is live, that is good. Very good. Twitch live. And then there we go, we are golden. So what I need to do is quickly just buy a shitload of gear to fill all these slots that are terrible, just to get them to a decent starting point. Maybe we don't, because I'm not spending that much money. We'll do that later. But the chamois is ready. So that's good. Now on to the start of the show. Well, I nipped the toilet because I was woefully unprepared. Right. And there we go. Now it is. Oh, that's what I was doing, wasn't it? Fuck. Still haven't done this. Just remembered I still haven't actually fucking finished all these quests to get the bonus rolls. Yeah, well. What's my key now? It's a 14 Magister's Terrace. Because I was going to do them on the monk. Because the monk still needs foresight. But I can't be asked. So we still haven't got the bonus roll and we're not going to get it yet. As we are going to attempt, as I say, my 14 Magister's Terrace right off the rip. Oh, you can do it from level 1 Bountiful Delves as well, can't you? As long as it's bountiful.
State your business.
That was the only rule, wasn't it? It just has to be a bountiful delve.
Be quiet. I'll take care of them. Time to sleep.
Well, we can blast through this then.
Catch. They won't know what hit them.
But then I've at least got one done.
Be quiet. Make haste.
there's some herbs in here as well. I mean, we'll get them. Not going to shy away from some herbs if I can find them. Then I think I just go down there for the rest of it. Oh, there's herbs here. We'll take them.
Can't catch us.
So now, we're going to get this one done. We're not going to do all my bountifuls. We're going to get this one done. Then we shall... Well, I don't know what we'll do after this one. I mean, we need to send that 14 MT. That's pretty important that we do that.
They won't know what hit them.
Well, it's 14 Magister's Terrace, which would get me... I mean, I've done a 13 already, so it's not a huge jump, but it's still a jump.
Speak no more.
Annoyingly, it's because I would play the Chamois, but the Chamois is too low level. I could do some Mist Reaver, but again, we still need to get all of these done. I'm missing 4 Delves this week. So unfortunately, I have to do them. Right, well, there's at least one of them done, and I'm warmed up. So that's what we needed. We've done. Hello, Evan. I still haven't got the goddamn bonus rolls. But what I do have is another level 90. I'm working on it. I think this might be the... I don't know if... Annoyingly, this isn't the last one. I think I've got another one. It's so unenjoyable. I think I've handed in 2. This will be my 3rd, so I think I've got 2, maybe even 2 more to go. Because obviously I didn't do any when I was meant to do it. But I've got another level 90. I'm going to do this one, then I'm going to send my 14 Magisters. Try and get that 14 done. That'll get us another quest done. And obviously 14 would be nice. I would play the Chamois, but the Chamois is too low. I've just dinged like half an hour ago. So it is so low level, there isn't any actual content I could do. This is bountiful, right? Why is this one only bountiful at... Oh no, it is working. Weird. Oh my god. This UI, these add-ons are so broken. It's not even... I don't even know if it's the add-ons of the game anymore. But things are broken. But it is fine. Get this one done. Then we can hop straight into that 14 Magister's Terrace. It's my key. So we can get that. Hopefully, time it. That would be very nice if I can. If we can time the 14 Magisters, that'll give us my first ever 14 of the season. Which is very exciting. Oh, this is the cool thing. Whee! Best. It's so much fun, that thing.
Speak no more.
So yeah, the chamois dinged. Unfortunately, we're just a little bit too close to now to be playable this evening, and I've still got a long way to go. I mean, I've still got to do the monk, but this character currently hasn't even done all 8 delves yet, so that has to unfortunately be the priority, is get them all done. Did watch a good video about how to play Disc with the new changes. Believe it or not, I was playing it wrong. Who would have guessed? Well, not catastrophically wrong, but also not right.
Can't catch us. Speak no more.
I may or may not have also installed old school RuneScape. A lot of things have happened. A lot of things have occurred today. But how are you doing, Evan? How's your weekend been?
Breathe deep. Time to sleep.
Right. That's good. Can I do one more? Is there one more? I mean, I could quickly smash one more out just on the off chance I can get a bonus roll out of it. Working on your org. Ew, hard drive. Check the hard drive. Them's the rules. If you play Evoker, you either need your hard drive checking or you wear a wolf costume. Or both. Both is also an option. Got Paul gloves, you disgusting. Now my Evoker days are over. I did it for Dragonflight because it was new and shiny. I wanted to see what it was like. And I loved Evoker. Pres Evoker was sick. I did see that they have finally changed it so you can swap. You can be your other form and it'll swap you back and forth. Oh, don't join the Evoker Discord. Do not do that. Nah, you don't. Nah, it's a bad Discord to be in. Why the fuck? Is it as bad as you'd expect?
We embrace a new future.
I feel like it's probably even worse than you'd expect. It's so fucking weird. Like, because the class is, like, Pres Evoker was sick, but Drakthea is awful. And I'm like, they literally only made that for the same reason they made Worgen. But Worgen was... I feel like Worgen somehow wasn't as bad. But I did see that you can be in your Visage form and it'll change your back. Like, you'll stay in your Visage form, you'll do a dragon move, and then it'll change your back. That's pretty good.
Can't catch us.
But that's a solid improvement. Because that's what my biggest one of my big complaints was, why the fuck do I have to be in dragon form all of the time? Like, it's a great change.
This is for you.
But then I also wonder, how long do you think Org has before it gets gutted? Because in Dragonflight they killed it. Now they know like it's currently it is in that it's the same state it was back then. How long do you reckon it's got? Like, it's probably got a while, because they don't give a fuck. Given the fact that they've just buffed Devourer, I feel like they don't actually give a shit.
They won't know what hit them.
Obviously, my main thing at the minute is the disc nerfs are relatively substantial, apparently. Because you now use shield all the time for everything, and you do no healer with atonement. I didn't think they were that big of a deal, but I've watched a few videos and turns out they are quite a big deal. There can only ever be 2 good dragon specs. Well, I feel like the problem with Org is, like, I think the problem is, like, it's just such a dominance at the minute. I mean, it doesn't really affect me. Like, at my keystone level, it doesn't matter. Like, the meta does not matter at the level I play at. There is no such thing. But what I don't like is when they don't change a thing. But as I say, at my keystone level, doesn't matter. As long as you're not a rogue, you're fine. And even if you're a rogue, it is still fine. But, like, why are you still playing rogue? But no, rogue's just been buffed, to be fair, so I might stop the rogue slander.
Be quiet.
I won't though. Rogue slander will continue. Yeah, the disc nerfs do seem to be pretty substantial, how they've done it. Because they've kind of, like, the way, from the video I was watching, basically, because, oh, I got a donut thing, because of the way it works, they've changed it so that you now apply shields a lot more. But in the buff, the shields a little bit. In the buff, direct healing, but then you get your atonement does absolutely nothing now. So, what's interesting is there's literally 0 point in playing the other spec, the other fucking Void Weaver, because they never did anything to balance Void Weaver losing the fact that Atonement's dog shit now. So that's quite an interesting choice from them. Please be the final one. Fuck me!
Be careful not to have too much fun without
Right, I can't do any more then. There's no way. I can't do any. I've only got one more delve. I could do that on the Mistweaver. I've got 2 more. I can't do. I'm not getting it done this week then. Like, it's definitely a next week job. I feel like my gear has just never caught up. Like, I'm constantly, like, so far behind. Because I'm, what, 276 eye level? Which isn't bad, to be fair. That's not bad. But, like, given the fact that I've got 124 Mythic Dawn Crests, that lets you know how far behind I am. I mean, I've still got champion track braces, man. But yeah, there's no way I can do it. The only way I can do that is if I go on my Mistweaver and do Do I go on with Mist Reaver and do an LFR? But then I've got to do 6. No, because I've crafted the belt. Wait, you can have 3 crafts. You can just only have... Oh, shit. You can have 3 crafts. I can have 3 crafts, can't I? You just can't have 3 thingies on it. Fuck me. Ah, I am bad at this game. It's really expensive though. Right, so I need 5 embroidery floss, 1 tormented tantalum, 6 arcana weave bolts, 4 radiant shard, 20 arcana weave. I'm assuming I could just make a shopping list somehow, but
Return when you need more.
I never even really thought about crafting braces. I've got more champion. I've got champion legs as well, but they tier, so fuck me. I've got a 5-piece, so I could easily just craft legs as well. I'm not doing that. I'm not crafting legs.
My goods are one of a kind.
I could save money by going on my mage and doing this, but yeah, actually, well, I'll do that for the bolts. And the floss I get from the vendor. Right, we'll quickly craft some braces. Odds on braces dropping next time I do a run. Next dungeon I do, guarantee braces. But this will get us to what, 277 eye level? Maybe 278? Which people might think I am a better gamer if I have 278 eye level. We know it's happening, Evan. Now we know it's coming. I'm going to craft these braces. I haven't crafted them for weeks because I didn't know, and I'm not very good at learning from the game unless you tell me. So I know what's happening. God, this Mage's UI is scuffed. Does it have any Arcana Weave? Oh, I've got Arcana Weave bolts there, but they're rank 1s, so I need some Arcana Weave bolts. So I need, how many of them? I need 6 bolts, which is... that. I've got enough imbued, so I don't need any of them.
Anaria Shola. Return when you...
I've got... that thing will not sell. Like, I crafted it because Craft Sim was like, you'll make loads of money. Turns out you don't because nobody wants it. Like, nobody wants it at all. Right, we are banking on a multi-craft here. We'll get 2 of these. So we are hoping for a 6 multi-craft. We didn't get one. We're hoping for another multi-craft here. We didn't get one. Well, that's all I can make of those. But I saved a bit of money, probably. Maybe I didn't. I probably didn't. And unlock the hero achievement for upgrades for alts at least. Well, I mean, all my alts are, I don't even know what they are. They're all useless at the minute. I just need to stop. But the problem is, like, it's really difficult. I don't know how, like, unless I only play WoW every night, I'm struggling at managing the amount of alts I've got because like, even getting 2 vaults is proving difficult. Like, I haven't even filled my vault on this guy yet. But admittedly, I'm not really playing M+ off stream. Off stream, I've been doing other content, which I have been enjoying, to be fair.
May my goods serve.
My goods are one of a kind.
Fucking forgot the floss. That's a cool mount.
Anaria Shala. May my goods serve.
I hate what they did to the prayer system. I'm so glad I finished it. What did they do? What did they do to it? Because I haven't finished it yet. I didn't even know they did something.
Planning a purchase?
Right, there's the cloth wrists craft up in my guild. So obviously I've just got to wait until they get back to it, and then I will have it done. They stopped the trap farming areas, so now when you find them randomly through the map, and you have to... Yeah, oh shit, is that why the traps weren't working the other day? I did it the other day and I could get like fuck all traps. So I flew about and there was just none, and that makes sense as to why there was none. Now, will I get any sign-ups for this? Because so far, it's looking very quiet.
Planning a purchase.
Looking really quiet.
Treat my wares with.
I'll take a red paladin. There's a CR sorted. There's a bloodlust sorted. I'm not taking them because they're called a weird amalgamation of furry. Feel like that's a valid reason not to take someone to your group. Don't like that name. I don't want 2 paladins. I would like anything beyond that, just not 2 paladins. I'm not taking anyone who's called Furry. Like Howie, Evan. And it wasn't even called Furry, it was like Ferrari. That's even more, makes me even more uncomfortable. We'll take a Balanced Druid, I think. So we've got CR and Bloodlust there. So we'll take a Balanced Druid because they're absolutely fucking jacked. Mark of the Wild's good as well. Now the wait for a tank game. Do I change to the relaxed or competitive? I feel like competitive might get... Ooh, Sugar Boss, mate, that is disgusting. That better not be your actual name. I will not allow that. That better not be your actual character name. I feel like it is. And it's made us uncomfortable.
Many deals for a friend.
Do you think
Like you.
Blizzard are ever going to make it so that PI isn't an external cooldown? Because I was watching a Pilav video the other day, and he was highlighting logs of people getting triple PIs, quad PIs, so that they can top the logs. And I was like, fair play, I do love the sweaty log meta minigame that people have got going on. But it feels pretty disgusting that PI is still an external, despite many people asking for it to not be. Self-included, because then there's one less button for me to press and I can't be bothered with the stress of deciding who gets PI. And then you just put it on someone and they end up being bottom DPS, but it's fine. I wonder if they'll ever do it, though. Why not? It'd just be keep it for themselves. Keep it for themselves and make Priest, like, do shit. Yeah. I don't want to be there just because I've got PI. I want to be there because as a priest, I can heal. Or do it, and then they might give us a priest healer, which I don't think they will now that we've got Org, because I think the idea for priest healer was a Time Lord. They could go for an arcane healer priest, but the one for me was always the Time Lord priest, the Time Lord mage. This is gonna be so hard to find a fucking tank. We do not need an Evoker tank. We need Evoker to be playable by things that aren't scaly dragon boys, which they sort of have now. To be fair, it would be cool if you could, anyone could be a Dracthea and the Visage form is just... no dragon tank, because the dragon form looks fucking dreadful. Like an Evoker tank, the Dracthea tank, fair enough. But the problem is, Dracthea looks awful. And you don't wear any gear. You're just a naked scaly boy, which does not yield much defensives when you are naked scaly boy, unless they start going the scales are armor plated, which they, to be fair, could be. I'm not a dragon expert, but still. No more Evoker stuff. Gimme mage healer. That's what the people want. The people want mage healers. Time Lord, which I think's ruined because of augmentation evoker, but even still could be a Time Lord. arcane mage healer or just any form of mage healer, that would be lovely. Then I can play my mage again. I guess I should probably farm herbs, shouldn't I, while I'm playing the Find a Tank minigame. But then maybe if they add dragon tanks, I might be able to find a goddamn tank. Do you reckon I change this to competitive? Does that matter, do you think? I always put it as relaxed because I'm a pretty relaxed guy. But I can't work out if that's the problem. I feel like that's not the problem, but now I'm doubting myself on whether that is or is not the problem. I feel like it's not the problem, but I feel like maybe it is. Maybe people want non-relaxed dungeons. They want the tanks want the competitive 14s. I'm going to change it and see what happens. I mean, I want it to be competitive. I just feel like, is competitive just going to unleash an army of dickwads? Fucking a lot of herbs here, Christ. So this is fun. There we go. That was the fastest I've ever invited anyone in my life. They are 299 now. They're 3.3k on the main. Never mind. I was about to say they are so close to 3k, but they are 3k. That is an alt. So we have a Blood DK tank, me on the Disc Priest, Red Paladin, Balanced Druid, and a Mage, I assume Frost. Right, we're going to take a piss, and then first ever 14 attempt. Right. My little drinky poo. Here we go. First 14. Maybe I don't know if it is the first 14 attempt, but it's my first 14 that I'm doing. Listen, I think I had one and failed. Now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure I did have a 14 attempt and failed and bricked it. Problem is, if I brick this, we're done. So if this, like, that's my kind of problem now. If this does get bricked, I'm like, well, what do I do now? Because I've already done all the other content. Like, I've already done the 13 Magis's Terrace, so I don't want to do one.
2, 1.
The terrace holds what we require to gain entry to the Void Storm, the Cynosure of Twilight.
Unauthorized entry.
Oh, the tank nearly died there. I do, but then I'll have to find a 13 to do. Because, like, I won't have done I'll have got to find it because I won't have a key for it. That's kind of the problem. That's what I don't like. Like, I'll not be able to do my key. See, look at how little healing you get from Atonement. It's laughably bad.
You were warned, Umbric. The terrace is forever closed to you. Now leave before...
Of course he left a message for me. I'm afraid you'll have to incapacitate the guards.
Good group so far. That was the best. I mean, I did a PI on the first pull, then I did a PI there. We did Bloodlust on that one, so I think that's worked out okay. PI the Red Paladin because I feel like the Red Paladin's the one to PI in this run. By the look, it's close between the Red Paladin and the Boomy. I went Ret because I feel like Ret's like probably the best, like just immediate big dick burst.
Entry, please hold.
Not sure if that is correct, but I feel like they are.
Go no further, Umbric.
So this was also the point that so in that video I watched about Disc Priest, you basically never press hold, like you rarely gonna press Powered Radiance now.
The construct ahead is heightening.
Now that we're actually pressing
Destroy it.
now that we're actually pressing like Powered Shield. You're kind of not really pressing. And that's kind of a bit scuffed. I would basically never have to press. Or you can press it like when it's instant cast, but even actually you don't because you don't take the talent anymore. So like it just sits there.
All students must follow policy.
I'm going to press it here just to quickly apply atonements to everyone, and that's basically that.
Suppressive measures necessary. Enjoy detainment. Policy demands compliance.
I went for the thing on myself because he's got freedom, so there's no reason for me to help the paladin out.
Suppressive measures necessary.
And the other point as well, I keep pressing Shadow of Death because I've got used to it. You don't press Shadow of Death until they are sub 20 now as well.
Please
You just kind of leave it. And even Uppies is not very good anymore. It's very weird state of affairs for Disc Priest at the minute since the changes they put in.
Policy demands compliance. Suppressive measures necessary. Please remain still. Policy demands compliance. Suppressive measures necessary. Refueling. Please stand by.
I'll pop Uppies for this. I really need to be fair, but it was just a bit marginally more damage. I don't even think it is.
Disciplinary measures.
Kind of expected people to take damage there, and nobody took any damage. I'm drinking up while he's getting everyone ready. Whoo! That was a fucking spicy one, but that was a good evangelism by me. I'm quite proud of myself on that one. Right, we're going in. I've remembered how this works. You go in on this. It's a fantastic fucking solar flare, solar beam, whatever it's called. By that boomy there. That was absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous. I'm going to use PI on this one. Only reason I didn't there is because it came off when we were already in combat. I'm not going to lie, thought they would have died faster. Very difficult to tell which ones are the mobs that I want in that pack. I think I very nearly started Penance in the lads who are behind, which would have been highly problematic. Jesus wept. that's handy. I don't really think it matters in this scenario because I'm pretty sure they're going to be dead beforehand. But
Zaranel, stand down. I have permission from Lorthamar himself.
Liar! None shall lay hands on the Cynosure. The Cynosure remains here. Dilfidol!
Restrain
right,
him.
mana's back
Take
up.
care of these shields.
Your fall is written.
I'll PI the Boomy this time because I feel like the Ret's really good for like a big bursty pack.
Speak no more.
And then the Boomy's good for everything else. Don't know if that is the case. I'm chatting absolute shit on that one, but that's what I've gone for.
Marked for defeat.
I think he pinged to say that he was about to go in, and if that is the case,
4, 3, 2, 1.
that is some outstanding shit if that's what that ping meant.
Marked for defeat. Speak no more. I am unyielding. Marked for defeat.
This is like really nice. Like I'm having a pretty chill time. Which, if you've seen me do dungeons, is not usually the case.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hoping I didn't have to do that.
Help me remove the wards around the Cynosure.
Probably helps that this group is very good. Alright, now this is where it gets spicy. This is the pack that normally causes the most amount of chaos in my runs. Famous last words. Yeah, I probably did just fuck it. Like, I probably shouldn't have said that. Big pull. Oh god. He's literally just said big pull, Monka S.
The void has broken through. We're
If he hasn't gone big, we're fine. I know he has. How big is he going? Oh, he's going all the way around. Let's fucking go, gamers. This is not my first rodeo. Quite wild when you're in a group like with actually good players, because normally I would have been panicking and shitting my pants there. That was an absolute breeze. This one might hurt though. These packs surprisingly do hurt. Oh my god, I was like 0.5% off me Shadow Word Pain there. Shadow Word Death, sorry. I used it when he was on like 20.5 health. So like I'm feeling pretty chill, as I say. But one thing that is quite weird is that the damage I'm doing now is a lot less because obviously you're not spamming Shadow Word Death anymore. And that was a pretty large chunk of damage prior to the latest patch. Jesus. The fuck? Not heal? How'd that get health back? Fastest I've typed mana before boss in my life. I'm down, getting me mana back up. Ready for the boss. I now understand how this boss works, so that's good. It was a long time when I was absolutely winging it. And surprisingly, I'm not winging it anymore. Well, maybe a little bit at times. If we can get some spicy cleave off this, that's pretty good. Do feel like the change to Shadow Word Powered Shield does help in this fight, oddly enough. There's obviously a lot of movement. Oh, that couldn't have gone any better for my position there. That couldn't have gone any better for me to have my my person there that I had to go to. Oh no, at the first death. That was my bad as well. I went way too early with the heal. With the heal. With the poo on the floor. I mean, it was better to be safe than to drop poo on the floor, but I feel like I could have gone at a different time there. Ah, well, it's worked out okay in the end. I've got the CRs, so it's not really a problem, but still. I feel like I timed that somewhat poorly, but it's fine. Unless they got one shot by something and I wasn't aware, but I don't know. Why did I use PI on that boss instead of saving it for this? That was very questionable. I've just realised that. I used PI when the boss had like 20% left instead of saving it for this. Which is infinitely more useful because this is juicy, juicy, juicy pull. Yo, Andy. How are we? What football we're watching? I'm in a juicy 14 here. The menu is more juicy, juicy M+, is the game plan, because this 14 is going buttery smooth. My chamois is level 90, however, nowhere near geared enough to actually do any fun content, sadly. So we will have to just stick with it for now. But it's fine. He's in the priest's doing well. Yeah, that's the main plan for the evening, is ideally send some keys. Hopefully push to a higher rating.
Champion, I know what to do. I'll need to
I'm
attune
2
the
keys
Sinister
away
to
from
the
myself 13s on my Mistweaver. I've still got quite a few to get through, but I've got 2 more to get to Resil 13. But this would be my first 14, unless something goes horribly wrong here.
Shattering shadows. Shadows surge. The void hungers. Shattering shadows.
I'm just going to stand still so then they can move. There's a huge bubble by them because they were going to get absolutely clapped by mine.
The void hungers. Shattering shadows. Umbrel cascade. Darkness devours.
Make sure the mage has got that debuff.
Shattering.
Huge! Huge timed 14. Hi, I played this too and it's 17 seat and then I have 17 resi. Jesus Christ, I am not on that level. But that was my first 14 done for the season.
Offer an
Quite happy with that. It was a very smooth run. Is it going to be braces? It's not, thank Christ. It's nothing. Which, you know, I don't know if that's good or bad. It's nothing, but, you know, we'll take it. I'm quite happy with that. The tanks just said that felt like a... Healing was peak. Oh, we've peaked. We've done it. We've done it. We've fucking done it. Hang on. Fuck, no, fuck. Look at that. Look at that. That is what we're here for. Everyone right down there. Healing was peak. Very smooth. That is my probably one of the only compliments I will ever get or people ever dish out in a Mythic Plus run. I am very excited about that, as you can tell. Healing was peak. That was actually very smooth. I am quite happy with that. Anyway, I'll put the camera back down there. Actually, everyone just have one more look at that. Yeah, good team. Bye-bye. Quite annoying that was it. Like, that's it done. Something downstairs is beeping. I need to go quickly check. Something in my kitchen's beeping. And I feel like I can't work out if I've left something on. Okay, so I haven't left anything on. Show skill tree. I'm using just the new generic build that everyone's using. The new one, because everyone's got rid of all this. Used to use all the Shadow Fiend stuff, but I've taken all of that off. And then I don't run Psychic Scream because I do not want to be one inside of things to be clapped, and also everything's bloody immune to Psychic Scream anyway. So I haven't been taking that. Could get rid of Shackle Horror as well, but I've currently got it. I feel like that's... Jesus Christ, I just realised I could get rid of Shackle Horror and then like increase movement speed with Body and Soul or Holy Nova. So there are scenarios where I could get rid of Shackle Horror and swap to Holy Nova. So that'd be like Seat of Triumvirate. Because in Seat, I'd probably want to be pressing Holy Nova quite often. Okay, that's cool to know. Right, we now have a 15 Myzara. As an option. I'm going to go quickly check if my craft for the braces has been done, but I don't... I mean, I'm not entirely sure if anyone in the guild can even do it. No, it's still listed, so maybe no one can do it. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have gone for Arcana Weave. I went for that, looking at the set, and then realised I shouldn't have. Fuck. Fuck! I should have gone for Martyr's Braces. Because then I can put... Fuck's sake, can I?
My goods serve you well.
I'm going to cancel that. Because I feel like I should have gone for the other one. So I should have gone for that one. That's the one I should have gone for. Done the wrong braces. Because I want to put the thingy on for... I'll send that 15 in a second. Just going to get another craft up because I think I put the wrong one on. I want Martyr's Bindings. Because that way I can do...
May my goods serve you well.
Did I not take all that mail out? Did I go too fast? Then I did. Then we're going to send the 15. Or we're going to try and send a 15. Again, first ever 15. But that was very smooth. Now my Zara is probably a bit spicier. So I need my note add-on. KW right. So a new note. So I need 6 Arcana Weave Bolt, 2 Radiant Shard, and 1 Peerless Plumage. And then I can sell the other Arcana Weave. Right, that's good. Okay. Oh, I need also a missive of Crit Haste. Whatever the fuck the Crit Haste missive is, I need that. Arcana Weave Bolt. I need 6 of them, because I've already got 6. I need a Peerless Plumage, I only need 1. I wrote all this down, and then turns out my brain actually does work, and I can remember this. Radiant Shard, I need 2. And then the missive. Is it the missive Firelash? That's the one I want. And then I want to sell all of that Arcana Weave that I did not need to buy earlier on to get me gold back. Right. Then we're going to send this 15 once this craft is up. See how it pans out. We don't have bonus rolls. What is Sindorite? Oh, it's this one. Looking forward to doing that. 14 was honestly that 14 was more chill than anything I've done so far, which is wild. Yeah. Fucking wrong screenshot. Right, so that should be wrists to a 285. Yeah, so if I can get them, that's massive.
Return
Right.
when you need
Now, anyway, sorry about that. Let's try 15 Mizara. My best Mizara is 13. Ooh, that was my first at 400. Love that. I'm just going to put it at competitive because my last one was, and that went well. I put the last one as competitive when the tank joined.
Are you planning a purchase?
So I can do Flask of the Blood Knights now on my chamois,
Turn when
which is good. So there's also a new add-on I want to try called Chunky Character Stats. That looks pretty good. Seen all the people talking about it, so it looks quite good. I'll probably take them too. I'll do like a Warlock and a DK. So there's a CR and a Warlock, so we need a Bloodlust DPS. Where did those flasks go? There they are. So we need a Bloodlust DPS. And then we are Gucci.
with perseverance, strength.
That's not a Bloodlust DPS, unfortunately. So no can do, my friend. I feel like I don't need Shackle Undead in here, so I could go for Holy Nova, but I don't know if I need Holy Nova for anything. None of you have Bloodlust, I'm afraid. So we are unfortunately at the mercy of will we get a Bloodlust. Trying to see if there's anything else to potentially take other than that. I mean, that stops me getting one shot, which is cool. No, it's a tank, but I don't have Bloodlust, so I can't. They're both in some sort of diving suit on my UI, so I can't actually tell if they're still there. That's annoying me. I had a tank, but I don't have Bloodlust. If only priests had Bloodlust, you know, like how just give everyone else the same shit. I can't work out. What were they? Don't know what they are as diving suit. But I can't see what they are. Ah, Abyssal Anglers, okay. There's Warlock and a Druid. Time to 14, good shit, Andy. Apparently that Abyssal Anglers is pretty good. Can't take the rogue, unfortunately. Not a Bloodlust. Where the fuck's all the classes? Where's the mages? I need mage, hunter, org. Mage, hunter, org, chamois. So many and just getting none. I might as well do some herb. And why do I keep just standing around AFK when I could be farming herbs? Unless you meant our time to 14. I thought you did. Oh no, I just messaged them asking if they're okay running Bloodlust. Oh, it was a DK and a Warlock. Oh, and there's a fucking Brewmaster just like that. Huge. Oh, there's a mount. There's a mount from Abyssal Anglers, apparently. So I feel like that's going to have to happen. We're going to have to do some fishing. Everyone excited for an upcoming fishing stream? I know I would be. Right, so we have a DK, Warlock, Hunter, Brewmaster, myself. I think someone's just crafted me braces. Someone's just crafted me braces, I think. Which should take me to 277 eye level. BM, unfortunately. But said they're running Bloodlust. I whispered them before I invited them, saying UK running Bloodlust. Oh, holy shit. The guy's just had anyone got any spare flasks and he just gets onto his long boy. Fucking classic long boy. Wish I could do that.
I have many, many wares.
Survival's juicy at the minute, but I don't know how survival works. I've seen it's really juicy in the raid. I don't know what it's like in M+. I'd assume also pretty fucking juiced, but I don't know.
5, 4, 3,
I am
2,
blessed you be
1.
here to prowl with me. I have used the shadows to see inside the cavern. I have seen my people dead, alive, or both.
Shit. Shit.
Your survival wasn't necessary.
I got rooted. I don't know what route it is, but it was annoying. Guessing I got rooted by standing in the poo, maybe. Bad start by me, but we are fine. Can you even... You can't get longbow anymore, can you? But they took it out.
Another wither back. Another bag of coin for Mujin.
That was my understanding. They took it out.
He be the one bringing my people here. Keep out of his way. For now.
Unless you're just memeing. Oh my god, why the fuck did I get clapped? Why did I get taken to like nearly 0 just before the roll? What the fuck? Yeah, this one's a lot spicier than the Magister's Terrace. I'm attacking a fucking training dummy. I've just been stood attacking a training dummy. I don't want to talk about it. Like literally I was wailing on that training dummy as well. So it wasn't even like a little bit of damn. I was slinging damn into that training dummy. Oh, that's a big finger crack. Apologies, but my thumb was in a lot of pain there. Does that cooking pot give you something? Because I click it every time. I don't know if it actually does. I just click it because it's clickable. I feel like that's what you do with clickable things. You just click them. Regardless of if they do anything. Oh, that's not going well. Well, I did get a good bit of mana back off that, so that was good. Whatever route that tank was taking beforehand allowed me to get a shitload of mana back.
With her shiny eyes, a trespasser, an interloper, but you won't take my prey from me.
Oh, I don't like how don't like this run round the back of them big boys like. hoping. I don't know if we're going to pull them or not. Had a pain suppression myself there. I had a pain suppression myself because I'm not really sure what thing absolutely was clapping at me there, but something was. This tank knows a route that I have never done before, as you can tell by the fact that I haven't got a fucking clue where we're going.
What be this, Necra? Fresh brain? Can't wait the blood flow. If I don't get ya, Necra's here.
I gave PI to the Warlock there, because the DK is really good on pull. I don't know if that was after the DK's window of where they are fucking insane.
In for the heart. Take them down, Necra.
Okay, I don't know what I'm meant to do when I get that honest, like if I'm meant to go in a different direction, but that hurts.
Sick 'em, Necra. Frozen in fright. With me, Necra. Right on target.
No, you are. You're just meant to take it. That's fair enough.
Necra. Fly.
By the looks of that, you are just meant to take it.
Defense survive. You won't. If I don't get ya, Necra's here. Right into my trap. Necra, strike. In for the heart. Take them down, Necra. Cut where the blood flow.
Jesus Christ.
Sick 'em, Necra. Freeze. With me, Necra. Right on target. Necra, no!
Well, I didn't like that. Fuck me. Back-to-back 14s and 15s time, mate. Trying, Andy.
I rescued all that
But
was
fuck me, this Mizara is not.
Why did Murosh
Near chill coming out of Mizara.
kidnapping won't stop until we get to the root of the evil?
Absolutely zero chill out of this place. We had one death there. And that was a one shot, so there's nothing I could do, unfortunately.
Not be natural. And the energy flowing into it. This is hex magic. Using the souls of the dead in powerful magic spells. I hope this is not why they brought my kin here.
No, I didn't have PI again there. I keep using PI twice on a boss instead of saving it for the pack that follows straight after. Which isn't great. Like, it's not terrible, but like, it ain't great.
It'd be worse than we thought. How many of my people have died here?
Mana back while he does his thing. Managed to get a PI off there though, which was okay. Trying to get used to like drinking as frequently as I can so we don't actually have to take mana breaks. Figured that's a better strategy, like in between packs. If I'm like properly drinking constantly, is going to be better than me basically saying, oh, I need a mana break. If I'm constantly sipping that juice, that's going to be better. Jesus Christ. Not really sure what that was, but that hurt. I was very close to being dead there. I'm terrified to master spell as well, because last time I was in here I discovered that I can master spell, but some shit will just kill you. Some of the stuff you can master spell will one-shot you. So I'm a little bit terrified now. Why did I just press that? That was the worst evangelism I could have probably pressed in my life. Well, he got one shot by something. There's a spicy mass grip by life grip by me. The tank fell down. quite proud of myself for using that. It's a great ability, Life Grip, if you can use it properly. You don't get to use it very often, but when you do, it's pretty fun.
What's she doing? She's rending the souls, twisting them, feeding them to that monster. There are souls still that we can save. You confront her, I gonna release all the souls I can find.
We're running uppies here. Because everybody's got debuffs on them. Put a pain suppression on myself, which I don't really want to do, but it's on there now.
What's this? New souls for my experiments?
Oh, fuck me. Oh god, where's he going? Tank has it. This is a new route. Please don't pull him the boss. I don't have mana. Oh fuck, he's pulling the boss. Right, well, okay. I did say I need mana, but okay. This is how this is about to go down, sports fans. I don't have any mana pots, so I'm just going to pop the Blasty Recklessness pot. And I'm just going to have to try and do some damn. Admittedly, I probably shouldn't do that. Now that I think about it. Yeah, I need to focus on, I guess, not doing as much damage as I possibly can on this boss. There is a phase where I get some mana back at least. That is kind of what we're going to be relying on here. Is the phase that lets me get mana back. This is the mana back phase. Sort of. It's not. I've horribly misjudged what this phase is. I thought nobody took damage here. That is an incorrect observation. Everyone takes damage here. Well, I'm making it work. Somehow, I'm making it work. Make them cross. And I was very smart and didn't just PI there because I know I've got spicy. I want to PI on the bridge because I wanted to be off for when we get to the spicy phase.
Still rise.
Right, now I'm taking a fucking mana break.
There still be many angry souls. I will keep them busy and keep them from feeding the monster.
That's enough.
But the monster be up to you.
So this is the stuff that I can't master spell because I will just get one shot apparently. So when the shields go down, you take damn. Is basically what happens there. Right, this should still be a timed 15. This boss hurts like fuck. Well, the mini boss hurts more than the rest of the boss.
Be careful. He seems powerful and unstable.
He hurts so much, by the way, that mini boss. Oh, that was a big fucking clap. Holy shit, that hurt. Jesus. Okay, we did quite well there. That was pretty good. We do uppies here because everyone's going to take a shitload of damage. That's probably the first time I've used uppies in a good way. Like, normally I just sling it out and hope for the best. That was probably the first time I've actually thought about using uppies, like, before shit hit the fan. Well, we've timed to 15. Holy shit, we've timed to 15.
With the creature dead and the vile branch gone, we
14 and 15 tonight. No loot on either of them. Things you just love to see.
be looking over our shoulders at the vile branch. Come back with me.
Fucking no loot.
Word for you.
But we've done a 14 and a 15. We've got 16 Magisters now. Oh! Do we try the 16 Magisters? Or do we try and tick off another Resi? I did a 14 and it was an absolute fucking breeze. So we have options of send a 16, go for the back-to-back-to-back, or tick off one of me 12s into a 13 for Resi. A lot of options. Get res 13s. I'm going to go for the res 13s. I do need to get them done. And now we have the 285 wrists to a 278 eye level. I've already done one Magisters tonight, so I'm going to try and get me 2 Resi 13s. I need a Nexus Point and a Windrunner's Spire. Now, problem is, these people don't know I've done a 15. Because it has not yet been updated to show that I have done a 15. But I have done a fucking 15. It was a bit messy. The 14 was clean. The 14 would be YouTube worthy if people weren't already doing 19s and didn't care about me doing a 13. Sorry. Oh, there's the deserter. I haven't seen that in a while. And of course it's on a tank. And everyone's still going to join because it doesn't matter. Because they just need tanks. This will get us one more of the Elementary Void cores as well. Which we'll get that next one done. Then I've got another one to do after that. But we do have 278 eye level, which is massive. I'm going to go take a piss while this gets ready. Right. That's fucking... Oh, this is a good night though, isn't it? What a night we're having. 14 and a 15. Who would have guessed? Not me. Not me. Right. That wasn't even a massive group of pumpers either. I mean, relatively large pumpers, but not like unheard of levels of pump. Not me neither. Well, come on, Evan. Ye of little faith. Mate, I had no faith. How the fuck have I just timed a 14 and a 15? The 14 was so smooth. Like, how have I done an under 15? What is happening? Who would have guessed? Thought would have been stuck in 13 hell for a long time, but we're not. We are out of 13 hell, and we are very much in to I am an absolute gamer. I'll be 280. Could get to 280 eye level next week. Could be there now if I'd go and get some hero crests.
5,
But we've been through that.
3, 2,
We're not doing that.
1.
I would be over 280 eye level if I just did any content that wasn't
5,
Mythic Plus.
4.
I haven't even done any Nightmare Praise, because the praise takes, you can get the things off M+.
Give up this foolishness.
I've still got 2 out of 3.
You put all of Silvermoon in danger. This isn't worth the risk.
So I still haven't finished this one, unfortunately.
Find them if we're going to stop Lefraxi.
This one will take us to 3 of 3, so I can turn this one in. But yes, unfortunately I haven't done it yet. Nope, still no bonus rolls. We are 2 out of 3 on this one, which is the second to last of them all, so then I'll still have to do more. So it's going to be next week I'll get them.
If we aren't careful, that will be all of us.
Two characters have, one character has heroic gaze, one only has normal gaze. Oh, you got heroic gaze. Fucking huge. Huge, Andy. It's not even me. I've got gaze on heroic and then gaze on normal. My Arsham is ready to go though. So my Resto Shami is ready now. Got that leveled today. Well, that was terrible.
I simply wish you had lasted a little longer.
That went terribly. It's fine though. Got one from Raw Mage Pal, got 98. I got 98 on my winner as well. Must be the magic number. I mean, that doesn't bode well that everyone's getting hit by the beams when we haven't even got into combat. That's not a good sign. We're not even in combat and getting hit by the beams. That's I'm terrified for what's to come. Somebody's just run straight into that beam, haven't they? Yep, they are just running fucking straight through that son bitch. I'll have one more M plus to do this week to get 8 of 8 on this character. So tomorrow night might not be a Mount Monday stream. It might be getting some more done on this character. Plus maybe get the Arsham ready. Just have a chill night. One more, like one just a 10, and then maybe just get the rest of Shami ready. Starting combat. Okay, we're doing the boss then. Doing some transmix stuff now. We go to the void. I've started the void assaults. I now vaguely know how they work. Did my first one earlier on today. It seemed alright. I mean, I only did the one just to test it. I don't know if it's any good. Like, as in, like... But you get a mount, so... Gonna have to do them on a... I have just learned tonight, though, that there's a mount from the angular assault. Where you do some spear fishing underwater. So I'm gonna have to go and check that out at some point. I am going to go Oom on this boss, I think.
This is but another prototype. A good Korite always has his food.
That was the fucking longest adventure I had to go on there. Might not go Oom. Might be okay. Oh, I'm definitely not going to go... Well, I might now that there's one person dead. He's got Ankh though, surely. Ah, he'll have Ankh from the wiped. Think this could be a rip. Yeah, that's a rip. That is a rip.
That spontaneous disruption has been taken care of.
Right, what I'll do is I'll just try and quickly send a 10 then. See, I did one ritual, and to be fair, I just did it, like, blast straight through. In that... Actually, fuck that, I'm just going to do Delve. Oh, no, I need to do 10 for vault, 10 for vault. Oh, I'm already here. How convenient. Obviously, because I've got a filter to this. I need a Magister's Terrace for the mount. $10 for Vault, Magister's Terrace for mount. Oh, fuck, I just realised I used that, haven't I? It's a 10. We love a 10 for Vault, but it is also a 10 for an Elementary Void Core Shard. My Hearthstone's off cooldown in 10, so. I'm gonna have to one deep. Ah, we're after a Bloodlust. We just need a Bloodlust, but we'll get the 10 for Vault. But as you can see, though, we have very nearly at 3,100 rating, which is absolutely huge for me. I am very pleased with that. 1,400 is... 3,400 is fucking far away, I might add. Like, incredibly far away. Mithrandir, love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. So a few interesting things have happened this week in terms of my gaming situation with MMORPGs. Despite having an absolute blast with Midnight, for some reason, I have also installed Elder Scrolls Online, Lord of the Rings Online, and Old School RuneScape. Don't know why I've done OSRS, because I've tried it 1,000,001 times. But Elder Scrolls Online, I dabbled in it a little bit a couple of years ago. I had good fun with it. But I only played for, like, I say I had good fun, I only played for a few hours. But I tried it, and it was fun. And apparently, they've done a lot to it recently to enhance the game or to fix problems. Granted, I never experienced the problems because I didn't play it long enough. But it was pretty fun. And then also Lord of the Rings Online, because I'm a Lord of the Rings fan. And I want to give it another shot. It is quite dated. It does jump like an early 2000s game where it feels like you're floating. But I want to give it another shot. So that may happen in and amongst all the Midnight fun as well. This guy indeed, Evan. There's so many games I want to play. I thought it was an Earth Under the Wild. It's a Tauren. But I might dabble in some Elder Scrolls Online. Might be an off-stream adventure, though. Not to get everyone's hopes up, it might be an off-stream adventure.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I haven't even enchanted me back. Whoops. I think you get a leech.
5.
The void beckons.
Oh no, they haven't either, so maybe there's no back enchant.
Embrace it.
The terrace holds what we require to gain entry to the Void Storm, the Cynosure of Twilight.
Unauthorized entry, please hold.
One thing I love about like a DK tank is when like they're going for the pull, they just have to slowly run in. Like they just so casually run into the battlefield, just like, hello, I have 10% movement speed buff, and I shall use it. Whereas you'll see like a warrior and they'll just be like, charge, heroic leaping. You've got fucking druids sprinting in, and then a DK is just like, alright lads, I'm coming. No, I'm coming for you. Oh, Lord, I'm coming. Obviously, they can grip, but, you know, not all the time.
Now leave before.
Of course he left a message for me. I'm afraid you'll have to incapacitate the guards.
Of power.
You ain't getting any bloodlust out of this mage by the looks of it. I forgot that. Oh, shit. Oh, that's the plus 10 mod today. Okay. Real. Jesus, I'm choking on air. Real DK mains will NG for belt boost. A rocket boot still a thing? I'm having a great time with them in PvP before it got taken out. Unless they didn't get taken out. Something did. Something got taken out that made you super fast in PvP. Oh, we're going this way. Oh, the bell still works. Yeah, rocket boots were so much fun. Oh shit! What the fuck? This is a route. I'm not familiar with it.
A gift of power.
This is less smooth than the 14 I did. Like, I'm holding my PI because I was kind of waiting for a big pull there, and then we got an out.
I've missed this library. But we can't afford to linger here.
Unauthorized entry. Please hold.
I'll PI on this one. I'm just fucking sending a PI. Jesus!
A gift of power.
Can't see shit. I'm doing more damage than the Devourer, DH.
Have a pleasant.
You'll go no further, Umbrick. These new defenses were specially made with you in mind.
I seem to be detained.
I suspect there are going to be some problems in this run.
Destroy it.
Oh, I'm not anymore. Thank Christ. It was just one pull. Ooh, something must have gone wrong.
My power is transcendent. Share in it.
Very questionable 10 for Vault.
students must follow.
What is happening here? Well, there's the bloodlust.
Compliance is not optional. Proceeding with impairment.
We got the bloodlust, sports fans.
Please remain still.
My power is...
Policy demands compliance. Proceeding with impairment. Refueling. Please stand by.
I think something similar, but I don't know who's carrying the DH.
Distraction.
Well, all of us, but
Resuming disciplinary measures. Policy demands compliance.
I feel like everyone's getting a carry for Vault in this run, if I'm being honest.
Proceeding with impairment. Enjoy.
I mean, fair play to get the carry, but
Policy demands compliance.
I keep getting worried that this DK is actually going to die. Which I know that's not a thing, but I'm actually legitimately terrified that they might.
Distraction terminated.
Nobody got the balls over there.
Resuming disciplinary measures.
I was getting these ones, and then those ones kind of came through a little bit. Ah, well, they'll kill this.
Distraction terminated.
This 10 is... I mean, I did hear that 10s are harder. Did we go to... somebody ran out. Moon Meta ran out. Nope, Moon Meta's 2.8k rated, Evan. And I was done a 13. They have done a 13. Done 1, 12 to 14. 13, 10 to 11s. And 3 out of 9 heroic. Oh my god, we wiped. I've just realised we're wiped. I didn't think we're wiped there.
All students must follow.
Oh my god, I didn't actually think we're wiped. We don't have a bloodlust for this either. Oh my god.
Compliance is not optional.
For some reason I didn't think we actually wiped there. I thought they killed it, but I've just realised no, we did wipe. Fuck me.
Please remain still. Policy demands compliance.
Where the fuck's everyone going?
Suppressive measures necessary. Refueling. Please stand by.
Not sure I'm a fan of this 10 for Vault. Oh my god. Oh fuck me.
Resuming disciplinary measures.
Right, well I made sure that one didn't get through.
Policy demands compliance. necessary. Enjoy detainment. Policy demands compliance. Proceeding with impairment. Refueling. Please stand by.
Paladin get all them. Oh my god, man, no, no. Oh, one's gonna get through. Oh my god, it didn't huge. Whoo! Thought that one was getting through. Thought it was gonna be another wipe. Thank fucking Christ. Only thing I can think of is they've been previously carried. So this isn't the carry. They've just been, I'm guessing that's what you meant. They've been previously carried. So then they've managed to get into this based on that. I mean, it's fine. To be fair, they haven't died. That's half the battle. There's been no major incidents. Thing is, I'm actually having to heal this blood DK. That's my biggest issue right now. I'm having to actually have to heal a blood DK. Which, if for fellow healers out there, you don't normally do. You kind of just let them chill. Do their own thing. It's okay though, we're fine, we're fine. I'm an absolute gamer. I've done a 14 and a 15 if you didn't know, so I am a fucking gamer. I believe it's the correct official terminology. An absolute gamer. I'm gonna pop evangelism just to get everyone back to a decent spot. How big's he gone there? Okay, he's gone larger than I would have liked him to have gone. Can't cleanse that polymorph. Nope.
Only the strongest.
Oh, this is painful. This is painful. Because it's a 10 though, it won't be an abandoned at least. So I will get 10 for vault. Tough scenes this. Tough scenes. There was no healing that, like. There was nothing I could do to keep that alive. Because the problem is a polymorph got off, which meant nobody kicked. To be fair, Big Moon Meta is kicking.
A gift of power.
They are actually top kicks. The Red Paladin has kicked 0 times though. Which is oddly concerning. Because they still have kick. Red Paladins do indeed still have kick, so I'm a little concerned about that, but we are fine. I will use my incredibly high gaming ability to ensure we get this 10 for vault.
My power is transcendent. Share in it.
out. Stand down.
It's quite fun to be fair. I like keys like this are quite fun as well because like you never know what's gonna happen on each pull. Like obviously the other pulls I'm like right, you might. I mean I still don't really know what's happening on each pull, but it does get pretty exciting at times. Keeps you on your toes.
Speak no more. I am unrelenting. Mark for defeat.
That Tauren looks pretty sick. I don't know if that's like a full set, but either way they look pretty sick.
1.
Like it's a pretty cool Mog in combat. I'm not having a bad time. It would have been better if we didn't wipe on like 2% to that one boss. I'm going to save PI for the next bit of trash. If we didn't wipe to that one boss, that would have been cool. On like 1%. But otherwise, this is fine.
I am unyielding. Your fall is written.
I was hoping I could out DPS someone, but it's proven pretty difficult.
Help me remove the wards around the finisher.
We both know everyone in that party is getting reported for in-game abuse and ignored after. My ignore list, I don't even know if you could check. My ignore list is probably like fucking, the only people on it, as I remember, I was doing a dungeon and they kept it hostage. It was the first time the abandoned thing came in. It was a priory. Because they were a 4, and then I got brought in. I didn't know they were a 4, and we were wiping to like nearly every trash pack. And I was like, can we abandon them? They went, no, we need gear from here. They needed a trinket, I think it was, from Priory. And I was like, please, can we just abandon this? Like, we're an hour and a bit in, we're not even at the last boss. Like, we're wiping on every pack. This is horrendous. And they're like, no, we need gear. Get the lever thing. And I was like, I didn't want it because it just came out. I didn't know what it was, how bad it was going to be. Then the trinket dropped and I got it. And then they said, do you need that? So I disenchanted it. Fuck 'em. So moral of the story, don't be a dick, basically, because then I will also be a dick and then disenchant your trinket for you. Do I feel guilty? Absolutely not. Was it the correct thing to do? Absolutely. I was full, but I was full, but thank God Cully added an extended verse for the list to keep adding more. Your ignore list is full. How? To be fair, if like there's probably people I should have ignored, but I just don't. Like nobody's ever like you never get abuse. Like I never get any abuse hurled at us. I think I'm numb to it. I'm like I played League of Legends a lot, so like I'm numb to all that stuff. And then if I get a shit gamer, I'm like it is what it is. Like I've been the shit gamer before, and by have been I mean still am. So I think I'm probably just numb. To toxicity of this city. But I feel like that was the correct course of action, though. I wanted to leave the dungeon because I was sick of being in there for an hour and a bit. So I disenchanted his item.
A gift of power.
There's like a Priory 7 as well. Like a mildly inconvenience BAM report. I would be on your... I guarantee I'd be on your report list, Evan. I reckon you'd have reported me so fast. Yell Hunter Lust. BAM reported. Fucking hell. What would you be like on a MOBA? Like, Christ. You'd have your finger, oh, you'd be on the, you'd have ignored everyone. To be fair, I did that. I'd slash mute all the second I got into a group. Into a game. Mostly because in League, like, the chat is pointless. It's the same as in WoW. Like, in-game chat in WoW is completely pointless. It currently exists to type BL.
A gift of
which is fine. There is no reason to do it. It's just quite amusing that we have an in-game chat in WoW. And in a dungeon, you're probably just going to write Bloodlust or Spicy Pull Inc. Usually go hand in hand with Bloodlust. I mute myself in League. I just slash... I used to, when I played League, I would literally join a game, and the second I spawn in onto Summoner's Rift, slash mute all. Not necessarily for myself. Like, I wouldn't really hurl abuse to anyone, to be honest. I just found it distracting because, as I say, the chat was pointless. You gained very little from it, especially once they added the ping system. But I just slash mute all, and it was the safest way to play League of Legends, I think. It did help when you got abused as well. Like, people would say some horrible shit, but that was a great way to handle the League chat. Slash mute all, go farm me jungle until it's time to gank. Oh, I'll put that in the middle. Whoopsie daisies. Wasn't paying attention. But yeah, I just do that. And when I'm playing support, just give me AD carry a little ping. Let him know we're going in. Flash aura on Sona, pop ignite, dive on the tower, die level 6, go again. Great memories. I missed that game. Moon Manor now! We lost Moon Meta. Just can't lose Mithrandir. Oh, that's my bit of poo on the floor that I put down there. Maybe that's what killed Moon Meta, is the poo that I put down in a really, really terrible place. I get a feeling that's what it was. I'll take full responsibility for Moon Meta's death. Oh, fuck me, I've gone on an absolute adventure. Might install League again. Actually, I can't play. I'm on Linux now, so I can't play League. Safe as fuck. I can't play Heroes of the Storm, though. Greatest MOBA ever made. Can't wait for them to announce it's coming back at BlizzCon. In case you didn't know, I'm in firm belief that that is absolutely happening at BlizzCon. They've just done an Arthas rework. They have been actively patching the game, and I'm fairly confident they're going to announce that Heroes of the Storm's coming back. In some capacity, I don't know what. They've added new mounts and new skins and stuff. Like, I know that's a microtransaction, so it's fine. But I'm pretty confident that HOTS is coming back. If they announce, well, at BlizzCon, if they announce the return of Heroes of the Storm, the greatest MOBA ever, and Classic Plus at the same time, what a BlizzCon that would be. I miss Heroes of the Storm so much. I know I can still play it. I do every now and again. But what a game that was. I absolutely loved it. So if they do that at BlizzCon, HOTS 3.0, we've already had 2.0, plus Classic Plus, I'll be a very happy man. I don't know what HOTS 3.0 would be. Maybe, I don't know, I just release it on Steam. That's good enough for me. But even still, bring it back. Brightwing was amazing, so was Rhaegar. Get Haunted Mines back. Might finally make it work. Honestly, I missed that game so much. It was so good. It was just so good. I'm getting out ran by the DK. What the fuck? Well, that is unacceptable. I was pretty good at Heroes of the Storm as well. It was Diamond. I got a rank 1 before they did Diamond and all that stuff as well. Like, I was a pretty good HOTS gamer. That's the wrong keybind for that. I was meant to press Alt-X, I pressed Alt-C, brought up my character pane. Not what I needed to bring up. There is a chance we still time this 10, by the way. It's going to be close, but there is still a chance that this gets timed. I'm not optimistic. And he needs to go pull those big boys now. It's going to be very hard to time it, I will admit that. Like, it's going to be ridiculously tight. But it is potentially timeable still.
A gift of power.
Three minutes. 3 minutes, no bloodlust. It's gonna be tight. I'm not gonna have mana, so I'm gonna have to sit and drink at the start of the fight.
I'll need to attune the Cynosure to the Void Storm. What is that?
You dare? Then down.
Oh, we do have bloodlust. What the fuck? Oh, that's Arcane Empowerment.
Sealed in darkness. The void hungers. Shattering shadows.
Oh, that Demon Hunter's just saved the day because that Paladin was not going for that. Oh, I didn't see Mithrandir there. That's my bad. That's a problem because now me and Mithrandir both have a stack of the bad. Thanks, gonna have to take that one. I love that mechanic. Oh, we lost Mithrandir. Mithrandir's back. Tank's taking that one, that's good.
Cascade.
The Thrandir's taking that one.
Darkness devours. Shattering shadows.
Tank's taking that one. I think the tank doesn't need to take one when I'm here, but fair enough. I'm going to complain if they do take one.
The void. Hunger.
Oh, did the tank just AMS that one as well? What a chad! We have 40 seconds to blast this down.
Darkness devours.
What a run! What a run! We're timed to 10, 10 for Vault done. What a run! Will we get the mount?
Way into the void storm. Let us inform Lorthamar.
No, we didn't get the mount.
Offer an apology for the near catastrophe.
No mount. But dungeon timed. We timed a 10. That was a bit spicy. That would have been nice though if we could have sealed the evening off with a mount. That would have been pretty wild. Having done a 14, a 15 and getting a mount would have been absolutely wild. We're going to go turn this quest in before I forget. Otherwise, I'll end up doing loads of dungeons.
Just the Azerothian I've been looking for.
There we go again. Oh my god.
Always a pleasure.
How am I still only... I thought I had 2 more to go. I've got another 2 to go after this one. Or did you mean I have 2 more after this one? This is the worst fucking thing they've ever put in the game. I'm fully aware I could have done this during. But my god, I didn't know it was going to give us free loot. I would have done it if I knew it was going to give us free loot. I didn't know it was going to give us free loot. God damn it. Fuck's sake. Right, that is me done streaming for this evening. So we are going to stream again tomorrow. We do have to do 1 more for Vault tomorrow on this character. We'll probably send that on this character. And then maybe we'll either do Mistweaver or the Chamois. Probably the Mistweaver because I'll actually be able to engage in some content there. We'll see. Or we might just do a Mount Evening plus 1 run for key. One for Vault. But we shall see. But thank you very much for watching. I hope you'll have a fantastic evening. And until next time, good night.